Hey, Sheldon Gould here with S&N Custom Lawn Care in Gladstone, Manitoba. I got another lawn care tool review to do. It's getting to that time of year that we're getting everything up and running, and we got some hedges to trim. So we're getting into my hedge trimmers. So I thought I'd do a review on one of the hedge trimmers I have. I originally started out with hedge trimmers. I had a weed eater hedge trimmer, and the engine failed. I got that through Princess Auto. I paid like 90 bucks for it, and it lasted about one job. The next trimmer I got was a Ryobi trimmer, and I got that through Princess Auto, and it failed too. The whole handle assembly cracked in half, and if I remember right, the engine seized too. So I decided, well, I'm gonna go with Stihl. I'm not cheaping out anymore. So what I ended up doing was I bought a Sthil HS81T commercial grade trimmer. I paid about 800 bucks for this thing. It was well worth it. We've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hedges with it. It's a commercial grade one. It's 30 inch. I just measured it. We're gonna fire it up here right away. It hasn't been running. Well, we've been here since May 1st last year, up in Gladstone. Before that, we were in Virden, Manitoba. This thing hasn't been running for about a year and a half. So we're gonna hopefully fire it up. I got some tree trimming jobs coming up. They want some bushes trimmed and some brushes trimmed. So we're gonna need this. This is my go-to trimmer. It's an awesome trimmer. 2-stroke. Once again, I run Stihl oil mixed with the gas. Ratio of 1 to 50. Comes with this cover, which is great. Keeps it clean. I haven't done anything to it. It had half a tank of fuel, and like I said, it has been running for about a year and a half. I put some oil on it, lubed it up. I just put some 5W30 on it. That's what I had in the shop for the time being. The plastic guard on the first half here, that's for trimming bigger trees. This thing will, even if it doesn't trim them right off, it'll saw through them. You can trim branches probably 2 inches in diameter. Great quality trimmer by Stihl. I haven't done anything to it other than I took the cover off here, and I blew out the air filter. It wasn't that bad. I serviced it about 2 years ago, but it doesn't really collect that much dust. Not a whole lot of dust when you're trimming hedges or trimming bushes up. It's got lots of power. Vibration wise, it's not bad, because if I turn it over, it's got the springs in it there. Springs basically support the knife from the engine and the handle. Not a whole lot of vibration. I haven't had much of a problems with it. Actually, I haven't had any problems with it. I've had this trimmer 4 or 5 years. It's our go-to trimmer. It's got the choke there. You can turn it on and off. It's got safety cuts there. You have to push that down before the trigger can be pulled. You push the switch ahead, it'll shut off. Turn it back, it'll run. It allows air into the fuel tank so you don't get an airlock. It's got the locking gas cap. You flip that up, turn it, fill it up with fuel. Like I said, it's got half a tank of fuel. I haven't added any fuel. This thing hasn't been running for about a year and a half. Great product from Stihl, the Sthil HS81T commercial trimmer. It's got the plastic handle here. I think there's steel in it. It's fairly strong. Never had a problem with it. The handle you can rotate if you're not doing the top of a hedge. If I can show you. Give me a second here. This here, that button there, locks the handle down so you don't have to hold the trigger the whole time. You squeeze the trigger, push that down, it locks the trigger into full speed. It's great because you're after a while your hand gets tired of holding that. You pull this thing, pull this lever back, the whole handle can rotate one way or the other. If you're doing the sides of hedges, the whole handle rotates. I'll see if I can do this with one hand. Give me a second. There. See, the handle's rotated to the right, the whole thing sideways. You can trim bushes along the side, and it tilts the other way as well. But like I said, we got some jobs coming up. As soon as the snow melts, we gotta trim some trees. As you can see, the handle's locked. We'll rotate it back up. If I can show you. It's hard to hold my phone and videotape at the same time, so I'm sorry. You pull this out, you rotate the handle. And it turns the other way too. So basically 90 degrees one way or the other, depending on what you're doing. It is heavy after a while, but it definitely does the job. I think I paid $800 for this thing. Well worth it though. We've trimmed thousands of hedges and trees up with it. So like I said, it hasn't been running for about 1.5 years. So we'll see if it fires up. So I'll put you, see if I can put you in the right position here, so you can still see. We'll see if it fires up. The switch is in the run position. One pull, and it fired up. That's pretty good. Like I said, I put oil on it, so it should run. We'll give it 2 or 3 seconds here to warm up. It does die when you first start it up. It's got to warm up a bit, so we'll give it a little bit. Choke is off. It has older fuel in it, so it might not be 100% very well right off the bat. But I'm gonna add new fuel to it. I cleaned the air filter. Check the spark plug. This thing's only about 3 or 4 years old, so there's not a whole lot that needs done to it. Runs awesome. So I shut it off. Runs awesome. It's running well. That's good. I'm surprised considering it hasn't ran for a 1.5 years. So that's definitely a good product. Like I said, I paid about $800 for it. It's commercial grade, 30-inch hedge trimmer, made by Stihl. This is Sthil HS81T. Great product from Stihl. We use it a lot. Definitely recommend it. It's paid for itself thousands of times, not more. Never had a problem with it. Doesn't vibrate that much. It's well balanced. if you're like me, I've been doing landscaping for the last 13 years. When it comes to vibrations, doesn't matter what they do, it eventually wrecks your arms. Between trimmers, hedge trimmers, chainsaws, pushing lawnmowers, stuff like that, the nerves in my hands are starting to go and in my arms. But that's just wear and tear over the years. Not much you could do. But yeah, great hedge trimmer. Highly recommend it for anybody that's going to be doing a lot of hedge trimming. Definitely worth it. That's the Stihl HS81T commercial hedge trimmer. 2-cycle. Pretty much starts every time. Never had a problem with it. Comes with the blade guard, which I highly recommend. Keeps it clean. Make sure you keep your blade clean. Most of the time we just use WD-40 on it. This thing never really sits around much. It's always working. We spray it down pretty much every night with WD-40, put the cover on it, and it's out the next day. But great product from Stihl. Sheldon Gould here with S&N Custom Lawn Care. If you like that review, hit the like, make sure you share, subscribe to our channel, S&N Custom Lawn Care. I just wanted to do a quick review of one of our hedge trimmers. We got a couple more to do, a couple more string trimmers to do, some push lawnmowers, walk behind lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers. Want to do a review of the Roper 526 snowblower before I put it away. I got Pool on 22-inch walk behind tiller. We're hoping to do a review, and a Husqvarna core aerator, walk behind core aerator. I also have a Husqvarna pull behind aerator. Hoping to do a review on that once the snow goes and we can do some actual demos out in the yard. But if you like this video, make sure you like it, share it with your friends, comment in the comment area at the bottom if you have any comments. Make sure you subscribe. And it's Sheldon Gould with S&N Custom Lawn Care in Gladstone, Manitoba. Thanks for watching.